Yeah. Why are you trying to copy me, dude? Really? Yeah. Dude, no! Stop!
Okay.
Stop copying me!
Hi guys, Sangmalula Tashile, Sawadee ka, Ngayon Mingla Tehi, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be cooking one of my husband's favorite dishes, which is the Keema Thukpa. And I have made this dish before a few times already, but with different variations. But today I want to make it with you guys. So as always, I will be taking you guys along with me for a quick grocery trip, and from then on I will be showing you how I make my Keema Thukpa. And yeah, you guys be the judge on how I do. Please do feel free to comment and give me recommendations and suggestions in the comment section down below on how I do. And having said that, let's get the video started. Alright guys, so we are here at Super 88, which is an Asian supermarket close to our place. And I'm just gonna pick up a few things from here. Some spring onions. So I noticed that in most of the Tibetan recipes that I find online, they use a lot of this particular brand of soy sauce and oyster sauce, and it's the this brand right here, Lee Kum Ki, the Panda brand. I don't know, do you guys also use this? Because a lot of the Tibetan recipe videos I find they use this brand a lot. So
You're Chinese or Lebanese?
no, I'm Thai.
You're Thai.
Yes.
Do you know when you do the roast duck, you have to use maltose? What is maltose? Can you find maltose?
Maltose?
Maltose. In Chinese it's called bakadang. I don't know. Maltose.
Is
That
it
they
a
use
type
to
of
cook
a
it.
sauce or?
It's a sugarish thing we should cook the duck with. When you want to do a roast duck.
Is it like palm sugar?
It's not corn sugar, it's like a palm sugar.
Palm sugar.
I don't think they got it here.
Yeah, it probably won't be in this aisle. It might be in the aisle like over where they have the dry ingredients.
Is it?
Yeah, I think. If not, you can ask like someone around here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
This year, as we told you, we are trying to reduce the amount of red meat in our diet. We are going to stick with chicken for today's keema. So let's look at chicken. Some ranch. Maybe I'll get a whole chicken like this and make broth out of this. Ooh. Instant noodles are our favorites too, but we're trying to cut on that as well. If you actually wanted us to do the spicy noodle challenge, and I don't know if we ever will, to be honest, because I'm not very good with spice. Neither is Tsering, so well, Tsering's better than me, but yeah, we still don't know if we're gonna do it. Alright, I think I have everything that I need for this week, so yeah, let's head home. Okay, so we're back home now, and once again, welcome to my kitchen. So I already went ahead and put all the groceries in its place, and now I think I'm going to go ahead and start making the chicken broth for our Keema Thukpa tonight. Like I said, I will be using chicken for my keema, specifically because we are trying to reduce the consumption of red meat for the whole of this year. When I make chicken broth, I don't like the skin to be in with the broth because it makes it a little fatty, and you can see fat floating around. Okay, so now that I've removed all of the skin, I'm going to save some of the meat for later use because I don't want to put everything into the broth. I just really want the bone. So here I'm just going to shave off as much of the meat from the breast as possible and just freeze it for later use. Excess chicken here, I'm just going to cut it up in small chunks and freeze it for another dish. So here's the chicken bones and a bit of meat that I'll be making into a broth. And to this I usually put some garlic. So I'm gonna put in 3 cloves of garlic. Just smash it so that it gives more of the flavor. And then I'm also going to put some ginger in here as well. And then I'm gonna add a bit of salt. Top it up with some water. Alright, so I'm gonna let this chicken broth boil for a long time, maybe an hour or so. And while that's boiling, I'm going to prepare the chicken keema. So for the keema, I usually put in some garlic, tomatoes, ginger, and also spring onions, as well as regular red onions. So I'm gonna prep all of this now. And I'm gonna prep some ginger. Before, I used to peel the skin of the ginger before I chop them up, but Amala taught me that you can actually eat the whole of the ginger, so that's the reason why I'm chopping up the whole of the ginger like this. And I think half an onion for now should be okay for us. I think I'm gonna dice it. And now spring onions. And then last but not least, we have the tomatoes. I don't know if you guys also put tomatoes into your keema, but I noticed that my family, we do. So that is the reason why I am putting tomatoes. Yeah, there is one more vegetable that I forgot to bring out. The bok choy. I really like putting the bok choy into the keema. Okay, so here are all the ingredients that I will be using to cook the keema. The onions, spring onions, bok choy, tomatoes, some garlic and some ginger, and of course the ground chicken. And here is the chicken broth as of now. I need to dish out some of the foam that's gathering right here. Thais, when we make soups, we always try and skim and get rid of this little scum right here whenever we boil soup, especially bone soup, just so that, you know, it keeps the soup nice and clear and more appetizing looking. I don't know if that's the same thing in Tibetan cuisine. This broth is smelling so good right now. It smells absolutely delicious. Okay guys, so now I think I'm gonna start making the keema. So what do I need? I need a pan. And then to this, I'm gonna add some oil. And the first thing I add is the garlic. And I also add my ginger. And then straight away I'm gonna add my onions. And then to that I add my tomatoes straight away. So to this I like to add a little bit of chili powder. And also very little bit of turmeric. And a little bit of salt. I'm going to add in our chicken. Put both of them in. And chicken's a little bit more watery as well than beef, so it might take a longer time to cook. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of chili and a bit of turmeric, some salt, and I also like to put in some coriander powder as well. Mix it up. Okay, there's a lot of water in this chicken, so I'm just gonna let it sit like this on the stove for a while longer until the water completely reduces. Oh my god, I hope it's good. If you don't try, you don't know, right? The soup, I can guarantee, is good. Look at that. Yummy. Okay, looks like the water finally reduced down a lot, so that's good. So the chicken is looking a lot better now. So yeah, this oyster sauce, I see a lot of people are using it. So that's why I bought it today. And I really wonder if it's gonna make this chicken taste a lot better. Usually I don't add oyster sauce into our keema, but in this video I want to try to see if it makes any difference, if it improves the taste. At least the chicken doesn't look as dry now that we put the oyster sauce in. Actually, that was pretty good. Okay, I think I'm gonna put in a little bit more. Now that it is more or less quite dry, I'm going to add these spring onions. Okay. Voila, and the keema is done. We are going to cook the noodles next, and to this water I also put a little bit of olive oil so that the noodle doesn't get tangled up. And then I also put a little bit of salt. So this is what I use for the noodles for the Keema Thukpa, the angel hair pasta. And this one is from Whole Foods. It's really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this to boil now for about 4 minutes and then put the bok choy in at the last minute. The noodles are done and I'm about to drop in some bok choy. I'm just letting it blanch in there for the last minute. Alright guys, so everything is done. We have the noodles, the bok choy, the soup and the keema. And now all we need to do is wait for the husband. Oh, looks so good. Yummy. So here we have the chicken keema thukpa.
Yay!
Yay! How do you think of the presentation?
Presentation, it is good. Okay, I like the color of the meat. The spinach, not the spinach, but cilantro. It's on there a little bit soggy, but I'm sure it's good.
What?
bok choy peze de shimbo shoji de gang de shimdo go shoji de shura. And mix saying thukpa ding and thukpa de go yo. Angel hair, yeah? This is
Angel hair.
Is it Barilla or whatever it's called?
No, it's just the Whole Foods brand.
Okay. I need that.
You want shipping?
Yeah, please. Yeah, a little bit more. Let's. Okay. Okay, perfect.
This is sibeng, right?
Sibeng.
Sibeng with Keema Thukpa is very shimbo. Actually, it's not that bad at all. Obviously, with Keema Thukpa, you make it with beef, right?
Yeah.
But with chicken, it's not too bad too. It's a much lighter taste.
It's good.
Good.
Damn, you just scored another 8. Yeah.
Is that a final score?
Yeah. It's another 8. I know, I'm hard to please, huh?
That was a very fast score.
You have to make the sound though. Thukpa 사다는데 근데 싸우다. 이다. 싫어. Why are you making that noise like from your neck? Like that? Where is that noise coming from?
I actually really like this. I'm not just saying that because I made it, but I actually don't mind the chicken keema.
I'll give it another half point, so 8.5. I think that sibeng,
Help.
yeah. Yeah, 8.5 minutes.
You should be a 9 then, if you finish it that fast.
I must have been hungry. Right?
Thanks.
I'm gonna eat a little bit more.
If it's second serving, it has to be more than 8.5.
8.5, just, you always have to have like, like room for improvement, okay?
Ooh.
I can give you like 10, and then Okay, thank you. Thukpa tibetan bowl. This is my second.
Look who just went and gotten himself a second bowl.
I want to do the mock beans. Oh, I have to open my eyes. Okay.
What was that?
No, Mark wins. He, like, his eyes are like always
He's
like
like,
about to pop out. Yeah, you eat like Mark wins too, right? You stuff your mouth.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Like once you stuff your mouth, you can't even talk. Remember? I always tell you, like, don't stuff your mouth.
Alright guys, so this is pretty much the end of this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching me make my version of Keema Thukpa, and do let me know in the comment section down below any recommendations and suggestions on how you think I could improve the dish. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty much a success. This is his second bowl and he's still going at it, so I definitely think that is a success for today's video. So yeah, having said that, we will see you in the next video. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day, and yeah, touch the leg.
Sawadee ครับ
Bye bye.
ผมรักคุณมาก
Nga kerang pemang bo kakidu. Bye guys.